Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today we are on my island Honeybee, which is my cottagecore springcore Animal Crossing island, and we have Grizzly here again. Yep, second video in a row he's here for the intro, so welcome Grizzly again and his cute little pom-pom tail. But yeah, we're just gonna be building on this island today. Now before we get started, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Come and join the Jellybean family. Now let's go to where we're building today. So here is the bookstore that I built in my last Honeybee video, and we're basically going to be building in this sort of area today, I guess. I wasn't too sure what I wanted to do, so we'll just put the helmet on and just build. We'll just see what comes out. So you've obviously seen by the thumbnail, I'm guessing, that this is going to be a Nooks Cranny build today, but obviously when I was building this, I honestly didn't know what I was planning to put here, so I just kind of built until I figured it out as I went along. I think I want to carry on the town vibes, so we're going to be extending this road as we go, and yeah, we're just going to see how far we get. I think as for more town builds on this island, I'm going to extend it a little bit on the right side. I've got a small little section that I can probably put Able Sisters in. And then we're going to be doing some more natural builds on this island. Obviously, I want to carry on the cottagecore vibe, so it's going to be kind of like a built up slightly cottagecore but natural. I don't know the best way to explain it, but yeah, we'll be doing some more natural builds in the next few videos. I want to start placing some villager houses and thinking about what sort of hobbies they get up to and just their interests in general, so that would be fun just to make all their little yard areas unique. I guess they're kind of going to be like yards. I don't know, I haven't fully decided yet. Now, I don't fully plan my islands when it comes to them. I kind of just pick a theme, kind of pick a color scheme that I'm going for, a general sort of vibe, and then I just go from there and just build it day by day and just build, or whenever I get a chance to build, and yeah, just hope that it comes out cute. I might give mood boards a try, next time. I don't know, we'll see what happens. I don't even know what my next theme is going to be. I think I'm going to get you guys to vote again. That was kind of fun. I liked not knowing what it was going to be and then just having to plan it really quickly. I think that was kind of fun. While we're just placing some codes down, I just wanted to let you all know that all the codes that I'm using in today's video can be found listed in the description down below. Also, any of the socials of the creators that I could find, I've also popped next to their codes, so go over to their socials, go give them some love over there on their amazing designs. So if you've been here since my Winter Christmas Island Snowdrop, you know that I really like to use the castle items behind Able Sisters and behind the museum and behind Nooks Cranny, and I seem to have brought that lovely use over to this island as well. I think I've already put castle walls behind my museum, so we're going to be doing it for Nooks Cranny as well. I'm probably not going to do it for Able Sisters because of the location that I'm probably going to pop that building in, but we'll see. Well, you never know with me. Oh my gosh, I just don't plan things properly. I just build. It's kind of like a build and hope for the best sort of situation. I think that's what I do. So let's put some of this tile code behind Nooks Cranny so that when we pop the castle tower and the castle walls on there, it doesn't look too odd. Now, I won't be decorating this small little singular gap between the castle wall and the actual building itself because you won't see that anyway, so there's not really any point. We'll just block it off so you can't walk behind there. Now let's quickly do some time traveling, and yeah, I changed the time of day because I could see that it was getting darker and darker. I know that if it's too late in the day on this game, you can't really see the colour of the items properly, so yeah, I like to keep mine during the daytime. Don't get me wrong, if I was doing a gloomier, darker feeling more build, then of course I'd do the build at nighttime, but for this island we don't need to do that. Okay, so by that castle gateway, I did have 2 round topiaries there. I am going to be changing those though and putting some pergolas or pergolas, however you say it. I don't know if I say it wrong or if it's an accent thing. I'm not too sure. I feel like every one of my videos lately, I'm like, how do you say this? Or am I saying this wrong? Because I don't know, I just make it up otherwise. Okay, so we're using 2 of those here, and I just want to push them closer together so that we can put those round topiaries in the front, and then we can put some street lamps. I'm using just the normal street lamps still, and these are the only street lamps I'm probably going to use on this island. So these are the original street lamps that we got before we even got a 2.0 update, and I just love how they look. They're just so simplistic and they definitely work well with this island theme. So I've just boxed in Nooks Cranny with some hedge fencing, and now an item I always go to when I'm decorating my Nooks Cranny is cardboard boxes, and I'm not going to be using those today. So instead we have 2 iron garden benches customized in white. I've got some scattered papers there, which I'm trying not to use too much on this island because I don't want to make it look messy. It's meant to be a cute little spring cottagecore town. And we also had a scooter outside and of course a leaf pile, of course. I do go back later on though and do add a wooden box. I must admit, I can't resist not putting a box outside Nooks Cranny, it seems. At least it's not a cardboard box though, like always. Now to finish off the wall behind Nooks Cranny, we're just adding a castle tower. We want to finish the road off as well, so I'm just going to be lining it like this so it looks like it's a dead end, I guess. But it isn't a dead end because we will be doing a little bit of water terraforming in this video because we're going to add a bridge, which to be honest, I probably won't go much further than that on the left side, but we are going to be doing this front section where Cleo is sitting currently. As you can see, I still haven't scanned in any more villagers than I already have. So we still have Rene walking around, we still have Cleo walking around, and pretty much most of my starter villagers. At least they're not horrible. I've basically got rid of the one I wasn't too keen on, and that was Acnh. I don't know why, he just was annoying. He used to get in fights and just be horrible to villagers, so yeah, he's gone. I scanned Grizzly for him, and Grizzly is perfect for this island. I love him. And don't worry, my Beardo fans, Beardo is still here, of course. He's just not wandering around lately. My guess is that he's probably found a nice tree or he's at home reading books, because that's all I ever see him doing is reading books, and he's so harmless. And then there's Cleo. She's seriously having a strop. Look at her stomp her feet. Oh my goodness. All I did was push her a little bit so I could put the tree down, but you know, apparently that's not allowed. She got really upset. Don't worry though, I did apologize to her. It's okay, she's fine. So the idea for this tiny little section that I have here is to just pop down some bistro tables and some stalls and basically make it look like a little park where you can enjoy a coffee or a tea or some cake, whatever your preference is basically. Originally I was thinking of using the wood code that I used in my house build video for like some decking in this area, but then I decided, you know what, I'm going to use the stone code instead to be different, because I feel like I always use a wood code underneath some benches or tables or whatever. So yeah, we decided the stone code looked nicer. And once again, here we go. We have annoyed Cleo because she was in the way. Just stop being in the way. Go fishing somewhere else. There's a whole lake in the middle of the island. Surely you'd prefer to fish there, right? While we're on the subject of lakes, I still haven't done any more building on the lake or of the lake, so don't worry, you're not missing out on anything. I still need to do it. To beautify this area a little bit more, we are adding some flowers. Of course, I'm sticking with the same flowers that I've been using around the rest of this island, and then we're going to pop a few bushes. I just basically want to start introducing the natural vibes to this area so that it all blends lovely. And to do that, I've also added a phone box and a destination signpost because I love those items together. I don't know what it is, they just look perfect. I'm using yet another garden wagon. I feel like I can't do a build on this island without using the garden wagon. I'm obsessed with that item lately. I don't know what it is. I just feel like I don't use it enough normally, I guess. So yeah, it's nice to be able to use it everywhere. Instead of trying to figure out what I wanted to put on top of these tiles here next to Nooks Cranny, I've decided to kick them away, and we're just going to go and place some lovely flowers down there, some bushes and a big old cedar tree, just to add some colour, you know. I didn't want to use the flower planters because I've already used some of those down by the side of Nooks Cranny, and I also did that same sort of design around my museum, so I wanted to go for something different. I think these flowers alternated with bushes look so pretty. I've got a black tulip in the middle, then we got the yellow pansy, and then the yellow cosmos, and then the bushes in between, and I just really like how that looks. Now that we're done with that section next to Nooks Cranny, we just want to add some small little details around the area to make it feel more realistic and more full. I've decided to use a drinking fountain, which I think I've never used that item ever before in my life. If I have, I don't remember. Here is that wooden box I was talking about, and it's got a lovely honey sign on the front. Over by these pergolas, there's two barrels, which I've decided to pop a honeybee model on. I didn't actually place a honeybee model in my last build, so I'm gonna have to try and figure out where to put it near Blather's bookstore, because I feel like I have to put some more around this area. I keep forgetting about them. I did also place a glowing moss jar on top of the little wooden box. It's customized in yellow so that it looks like honey, and I just think it's so cute. I'm going to be needing more of those for sure. I'm just going to be doing a small amount of terraforming here so that I can put a lovely angled bridge. Now, I was going to go with just the normal wooden bridge, but I've decided, you know what, I'm going to go for the wooden arch bridge instead. I think that's what his name is, but you'll know which one I mean. I just want it to feel a little bit more elegant, so that's why I decided on the arch bridge instead. Now, this area will probably lead to a very pretty little park area, or maybe somewhere for bees or something. Not too sure yet. I don't plan too far ahead. That's just how I like to work. I do know that I won't be building it in this video though, so you'll have to wait for another video or a live stream to see me build that area. So yeah, that bridge looks so perfect, and we just want to quickly time travel so that it's all placed in. We aren't going to be building too much more around this area, just going to kind of close it off, make it look quite cute and pretty, especially for the walkthrough. So to do that, we're just using some dirt code. I'm then going to be using some vertical board fencing, which is probably my favourite fencing in the whole entire game. And it looks even more cute customized in white. Pop down this last log code and we have finished the build. So let's take a look around the area we've done today. And there we have it. We have finished the build around Nooks Cranny today, and oh my goodness, I love how this looks. I love the castle in the background. I feel like it looks so pretty. Now, if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Come and join the Jellybean family. Have a lovely day, my friends, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye!